I want candy. Dot dot dot. I am pretentious. Yes, I am. Yes, yes. I am pretentious. You know it. Yeah, I am. You know it, motherfucker. Anyways, today I went to Jack in the Box, and I actually didn't mean to go to Jack in the Box. I really didn't. If I'm being really honest with you, I'm dry fasting, and I couldn't resist when on the side of the store I saw that they were advertising spicy chicken strips. Like, what? Yeah. That was literally my soul checking out of this world. I hate it when things are advertised as spicy and you don't even like taste it. Can you hear it in my voice? I haven't eaten anything in 2 days. I haven't eaten or drinking anything. This is definitely not the way that I should be breaking it. But I don't care. Does that make sense? I think it does. I don't know about you, but I like to watch YouTube while I eat. So oh my god, this is actually really good. Like, these are actually not dry. Mm. You know what they remind me of? They actually remind me of those spicy little nuggets from Domino's Pizza. You know how they have like those, like you can get like 8 piece or 12 piece or 16 or like 32 or whatever. Maybe I'm the only one that orders 32. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of those little chicken bites that Domino's has. I don't know what to play, so I'm just playing some
What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Watson. In today's video, bro, you won't believe this.
Oh my god! Ooh. I really haven't eaten or drinking anything in 2 days. And the first thing I had, I inhaled a spicy chicken strip. Oh, it was so good though. Excuse me. I should probably cut that, but honestly, I don't give up. What else did I get? I forgot what I got. I forgot what I got. But I got what I got. What I got. What I got. And I got what I got. What did I get? Oh, look at fries. I love the bag fries, you know? It's like a forgotten sister. It's always better. Why? I don't know. I also got a cheeseburger and an ultimate breakfast sandwich. Jack in the Box, the original serving breakfast all day. Although, I mean, like, there are also, like, diners and shit, but, like, you know what I mean. Girl, I'm a freaky, shouldn't say those things. You know, I'm, like, afraid of ordering chicken from like fast food places because it's been one too many times where like I would bite into it and it felt wrong. Like, you know how chicken is supposed to like rip apart and like be firm but give? That makes sense? Like well cooked chicken is like firm but it's not firm, you know? Like it's not supposed to like snap. So there have been one too many times where like a chicken patty, like I don't get this. I love the spicy chicken sandwich from Jack in the Box. That's literally what I get all the time. I always get a spicy chicken sandwich, but it has happened to me one too many times where the patty is like super frozen, or I don't even fucking know, but there's something up with the patty where it snaps. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, that is not chicken. This is chicken. It's probably not, I don't know if it's focused or whatever, but this is chicken, you know? Like, when you like pull it apart, that's why like there's such a thing as like shredded chicken. Because that's what like chicken does. You know? The cells and the muscle and all that jazz, they like line up. What the fuck am I touching? It's really good. I recommend it. Let's have some fries. I was looking for the trash and I couldn't find it. What was I gonna do? Oh, I also got the bacon cheddar wedges. Yeah, they don't look that great. They don't travel. These don't really travel, you know? And I don't really live like next door to a Jack in the Box, if you get me. If I'm being dead honest, I personally feel like no fast food potato travels well. Like, at least if it's thin, because it just gets like really dried out or something. I don't know, like it's hard to rescue these. It's hard to like resuscitate these. Versus if there's like those thick, like, say you go to a restaurant and they have like, you know, thick wedges or like thick fries, those you can like throw on the stove, you know, with some oil and like revive. There's something in my nose. I need to fucking blow it. Ugh. This is me washing my hands because I'm recording myself and I'm not editing. So, yep, I blew my nose and I'm washing my hands. Would I have done this if I wasn't being watched? Maybe, because nobody's fucking watching me. It's just me. If you look at my channel, there's one other video with 12 views and like 1 dislike. I don't know how somebody else watched it. What did I do to get someone else to watch it? I'm so happy that they watched it and that they disliked it. I mean, I don't care. I didn't really like that. I mean, I liked that day, but it was long. I work nights, so being out throughout the day is exhausting. And then on top of it, I was like trying to smoke 18 joints, and that day, I only smoked 9. I know, only? I only smoked 9. I had joints for days, guys. I had joints for days. Something is going on with my nose. And it's not cocaine. I do not. I do not let any get trapped behind. I make sure it's all in. I'm kidding. I don't do cocaine. Like, regularly. I wouldn't know where to buy it. Well, I mean, I guess I would now know where to like ask. I would know where to ask, but I don't know that I would get around to it. If that makes sense. So, if you couldn't guess it, I am a Mexican, and I enjoy my fries with like Mexican hot sauce. It reminds me of, so like my mom's little hometown, you've probably heard of their main export, the cheese. My mom's from Cotija, and like if you go down in in the plaza next to like the big church, like to the right of the church, it really depends. There's like a tiny small little plaza where like there's these stands and like there'll be like, well, and the particular stands that I'm thinking about, the particular like food is like the potatoes, like, so like on some corners they'll have like fresh fruits and potatoes, like you can get like the fresh potatoes that have been like boiled, and you get like the salt and the limon, oh my god, and the chile, oh my god, and then there's like other stands that have where they're like slicing up potatoes and they're making fresh potato chips, and then there's another one where they're slicing up potatoes and they're making fresh French fries. Let me tell you, it is the best. Those are the best fucking potato chips. Those are the best fucking French fries. They're so fucking greasy. They got like open ketchup boxes with that everybody uses. Like, who knows how sanitary it really is, but it is so delicious. Like, oh my god. What's crazy when I think about it is that they don't eat a lot of cheese there. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, like the shit that's like the shit, there's the bar on the second floor, there's that little cafe, there's all the fruit stands. Well, my personal favorite, there's this tiny little like loncheria or whatever, I don't know, it's like this tiny little like restaurant where it's like, it's basically like a food cart but inside, and they've made like a little sit down area. Oh my god, they made the fucking best. I remember years ago, it was me, my sister, my cousin, uh, an aunt who was like younger, but she was like an aunt, like relation wise, and I think another cousin. I think there were 5 of us, and we all ordered a lot. Like, we all ordered at least 2 items. And when I say 2 items, I mean like a big tostada and a torta, or like 2 tacos and like 2 sopes. Like, those were like each one item, the two. And so everyone orders one round, and then I, being a fat ass, continued ordering because I could afford it, and it was there, it was available. I was 14, 13, 15, and I had money in Mexico. If you don't know the rate of like currency, the ratio and all that jazz, it's stacked American. You go down there as a kid with $20, bitch, you're fucking loaded. Cause like, I mean, you could buy alcohol if you wanted to. My cousins would do that. They'd buy like alcohol and cigarettes. But I'd be buying the food. I'd be buying the food. And I don't regret it. Like, I had such a good time. I'd like go, would eat, stuff our motherfucking faces. And then we would go to like the cyber cafe. And Twitter hadn't popped off yet, but like young people were on it, you know? So we were there like on Twitter, like We would literally spend like hours at the cyber cafe in that summer. Wow. And then after the cyber cafe, we'd get a frappuccino, and then we'd walk back home to grandma's house. And then once we got to grandma's house, she would either like be cooking something or like whoever, cause like we were there on vacation, so like whoever like didn't just stay in town that day, like whoever went out, they like probably went to like Tocumbo or wherever the hell they went, and they would come back with like coolers full of paletas, like of ice cream pops. And so like we'd eat like paletas, and then my grandma would cook, or we would all go out to like eat tostadas. We'd have some morisqueta, or we'd go out to eat again. Literally, when we go to Mexico, like if you go to a hometown, you're just going to eat. You're going to eat, and you're going to drink, and you're going to sleep, and other stuff that come along with those things. But like you're mainly going to eat, drink, sleep. Whenever my family would go down and get down together, like each one would take turns wrecking the bathroom. Why am I talking about this while I'm eating? I'm done with that conversation. So I have the ketchup that I have here at home, and I have the ketchup that Jack in the Box gave. Thank you. Does anyone else put fries inside of their burgers? I do that, but I don't have a hash brown, which is what I like to put inside of the breakfast burger. Whoa, I just rubbed something on my mouth. This is an old phone that I do not use on the regular. Okay. I'm just gonna watch this. She actually did it.
This is the last TikTok video I'm ever doing. One more and then we're done. It's a sale and we're cleaning out house. Let's freaking do this. First up, everyone's been sending me this. I did this for PewDiePie. If you're not him, keep scrolling. Here? No.
I remember that. That was a good one. Oh, is that the girl?
Yay! Redemption, you are free. You will now pass the afterlife. You're welcome. Now no more! No more dirt!
I just got a hint of hot Cheetos.
Are you even trying anymore? Has TikTok just become me? You're becoming soft, okay? You're becoming lazy. Give me some original things! Please! What are you, PewDiePie?
Burger King put that is the basking group on the Burger King burgers and someone's put onions the best difference about that might be fucking bad.
Alright, I'm glad it's over. I'm glad this is the last. Is he making fun of illiterate people?
Is he making fun of illiterates? Is he? Okay, so I was about to put my hot sauce fries into my cheeseburger.
He's making fun of you.
I'm Mexican, but I'm not that Mexican.
So disrespectful.
Honestly, I don't know if I'm actually Mexican. Like legally,
Oh my god.
My mom says that she filed the paperwork to make me like a Mexican citizen,
I can relate, unlike you.
but I haven't seen shit.
You're a little swerve. I'm actually tall. Okay?
Am I supposed to believe her?
I look down on you. That's a freaking point proven.
Where are my Mexican papers?
Oh my god, that was absolutely incredible. People on TikTok are so talented. I wish I was talented like that. See, I can't do it. Damn it.
My eyebrows
Ultimate
are
cheeseburger.
to my page and they're like, what's on your...
Oh no. Nope. I'm not looking at this. Thank God it's the last TikTok. I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't need this anymore.
I never downloaded the TikTok. Actually, I downloaded it once.
You know what? Let's check what's on that front page. Here we go. Okay, look at that.
What is it?
No. Oh no. James Fuel! James Fuel edition, 10% off. And the code 45.
Blah blah blah.
Plain yesterday, right? Girl, expectations you got.
Athletic, sure. Alright, what next? Personality? Yeah, of course, of course.
Of course.
Classic, alright, that's fine. I'm gonna live it up. Pay for dinner. Alright, I guess. Sunday, it's fine. Take a bowl, what's under here? Oh, pay for anything else too. Well, yeah, we'll just throw that over here with the yes relationship. While we're at it, keep up with the daily drama, that's fine. Let's just turn this on. Get it going. Little bit of rain, that's fine. What else you want? You with kids? I don't really need that, but we'll just throw it in. We'll just throw it in. We'll just throw it in. What else
What's
you
going
want?
on?
Commitment. Oh my.
I mean, like I'm understanding, but I
It's
don't.
fine. It's fine. Oh, thank you. It's
Why is commitment last? Commitment should be one of the first to like accept all of those other stuff.
SMN. It's so unfair. You don't have any of those feelings like this.
I didn't understand. I shouldn't have made a comment. What is this? Are they supposed to be brother sister? Like what? I'm confused. Is that another one of those things? Because I heard that that's like a thing right now.
I don't know anything about these people. Full context, let's be watching.
You absolute moron. I hope you get bitten by a raccoon, get rabies, and die a painful death. How could you not know that a crafting table requires a diamond? How long have you been playing this game? There's a reason your girlfriend left you for the job. Roll it. Got it.
You know what? I'm gonna turn on something.
The best worst job ever. It's such a grind.
That is how you say copyrighted.
But you're still
So,
at the same time playing games.
Goodbye.
It's as if someone gave you
Thank you for not watching this video too.